Rates and the Nasdaq on the rise today, with big tech leading the market higher. And the S&P rallied from an overnight loss and early morning losses to also rally and close higher. But the Nasdaq hit a new record ahead of major tech earnings releases, above 18,700. And today we're going to get Google, Snap, Reddit, CMG and AMD. Tomorrow, Meta and Microsoft, Apple and Amazon on Thursday. This is the busiest week for earnings of this cycle, with more than 150 S&P 500 companies. Yields continue to work their way higher as well, as we saw the 10-year trade above 4.3%, the highest since July. Earlier this morning, JOLTS, the number of job openings, this was for the last business day of September, that was 7.44 million, down 400,000 from August numbers, and also the lowest we've seen since January of 2021. Consumer confidence on the rise ahead of all the eco data later this week and the election next week. Conference Board's Consumer Confidence Index for October, that rose more than 11%, its biggest one-month rise since March of 2021. ES option data, yes, the short-term options continue to rise in volume, perhaps because of PCI report and unemployment later in the week, but those S&P 500 options that expire within 5 days, that has increased to nearly 65%. Today, over 23,000 of today's expiring 5850 puts traded this morning. By the end of the day, those are out of the money. Lots of activity also in this Thursday's options, which are the end of month options. 5850 and 5800 puts, 5900 calls are standing out. At the money ES implied vol for this Friday is about 16%. That rises to 18% for next Friday. And Bitcoin, after seeing one of the tightest consolidations in price over the last 10 days or so since 2016, Bitcoin has broken out in a big way. Technically, a golden cross formed where the 50-day moving average crossed above the 200-day moving average, historically a very bullish indicator. The high of the day today was almost 74,500, and MBT contracts at the CME today, almost 75,000.